Constitution. Oh, because I've got my this Constitution buff here, haven't I? I think I might switch to the rifle. What's the rifle like? So, pistol is 1 to 6 for 3. That's 1 to 8 for 3. Critical threat is 1920. Oh, yes. The blaster rifle is much better by the looks of things. But I can't dual wield them. I should look at Karth as well, shouldn't I? Is that not loot? Is that... No. I'd rather not try and... no. There's something I can loot here, but... Okay, it's not letting me. Oh no, that's not how you get to the character menu, of course. Yeah, you're fairly light side, aren't you? Yeah. I don't think we're getting much out of you, are we? Not very good at computers, stealth, awareness, persuade. Yeah, for someone who's level 4, you don't have many skill points, do you?
Sure.
Come on. Neither of us have got security. Okay. Well, pleased to meet you, Laram. My name is Tail Delwyn. What's so great about these energy... It sounds like a carton. It just does. What's so great about these energy shields, then?
Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kubist mule rabes.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Where did this technology come from?
Tong haitwam chichi lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Jilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis ba mulira. Ta kumjus miki grabulmogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolpa bank waleo ganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes chi gratu loda pograshi oniu kompa chintono muchuba loda dita kun ida patisa batua kacha tutonga pagrasha kon tichaka chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku jodo jitbungaranta tolpa da pongwale kando nangu chuchut Gavadum kupelio botenya, bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chocola, mucha shag panka.
Right, so we're going to have to focus. So basically the game's saying focus on melee combat. Okay, so we've wasted 1 feat by the sounds of it. But that, I don't know. It might just be in this area. I don't know.
Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching balamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mule rabes. Tong abog sha umninong. Wanga kun bez king balemuraya. Chonion tunjiji idatwana. Kavavolpa mulji kumana.
Oops, I may have accidentally skipped over a bit of his dialogue. Not that that's in any English. Not that it's in English and understandable. You mentioned something about illegal aliens here.
Tag bis tu ponko koki bakbaka. Sing para chiska mule tunarana nu prata tunko sija tuma wamama tus keva toma. Nisha julorcha kinkuno bulera jikun. Chanshak bulara umrao chiska duchi. On chubanishka yanki titoke gratun kun chicha kun king kacha chonobra. Bogra wala no tumba cha. Nechi chuna chubaching lorda itakun. Witam boragatong mulira shang turung ni na potata twangachun tize. Ikrutu hanga dijiwa. Wata chuma wana hu wama hu na tek.
Aren't you worried about getting caught yourself?
Shi gratu loda bograshi oniu kompa chintono muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutong. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Muchashak bakat. Kiye no namapaole rachikun.
I'm gonna ask you some more questions. Let's see what you've got for sale. Let's see what you've got for sale.
Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikoyana. Dong patugas makdelia.
Okay, so there's a variety of different things he's got. Mines. Stealth field generator. This device enables stealth mode, a camouflage field that hides the user. Bonus. Yeah, we can't do stealth anyway. Same thing, but +2 stealth. We don't have the money for these. Various grenades. Light repeating blaster. That's a heavy weapon. Iron blaster. More kind of swords. I think we've already got a vibroblade though. Show sell list. Yeah, it's like, yeah, this is how much we'd get for it. So the prototype vibroblade is better than the normal vibroblade. I think I will hold on to that. I think we'll sell one of those. I'm not sure if I should keep the vibroblade. Is it better than... Oh, I wonder what that actually... Alright, show buy list. So we could buy that, which we can use, and it would give us some extra defense. Or we can wait for a bit. Actually, what would it look like if we used the 2 vibroblades? Or even... Oh. Oh. What? It's not as good as I thought it would be then. It's a blaster rifle. What was the prototype? That's 3 to 12. So actually, we're a lot better at this. Anyway, I should be up close then. So I should be up close anyway. I've got better stuff for it. I'm much better in... okay. Okay. Looks like we're playing a melee character, which is probably good, because then that immediately puts us in a contrast with Mass Effect, where I was very much long-distance sniping. Now I'm playing a more melee-focused character. I mean, most of my characters at the moment are ranged, he says. Checking. Okay, no, actually, no, I'm lying. I'm lying. But it'll be different, because it'll be different to Sparrowhawk's, well, who's a mage, so he's ranged. Beepity boopity boop 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 boop. No one's got. Neither of us have got security, so let's just run around. Maybe there's a door that's open, like this one. Oh, and you're named. You're named. Hello. My home, the splendid castle. I'm forced to hide in this slum. Oh, right. I'm still surprised. Am I misreading things? That's 3 to 12. No. So I'm good at hitting regardless. So I shouldn't have actually got... Oh well, I should have checked that. Oh well. Twi'lek. Okay, people that normally have to hide down Twi'lek, or other Twi'leks don't have to come down. Janitor!
Hey there, watch where you're walking, I just cleaned those floors.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Well, alright then, no hard feelings. My name's Kadir, I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? You ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment? You look like an off-worlder. What happened, you get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
I want to ask some questions, if I may.
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
What do you think of the Sith on this quarantine? Oh, they sure are great, they are.
Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine.
Okay, where is the cantina then?
Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
I want to ask you something else.
Don't know how much I can tell you.
Yep. Tell me about... Ooh, where can I get some equipment?
Well, the best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment
Yep. And we'll ask you about Taurus.
Don't know how...
Tell me about Taurus.
Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. A good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in the Upper City.
Alright, I'll be going now.
I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
Right. Yeah, mate, don't walk through me sword. Yeah, so we'll try out being melee focused for a bit. No, it's further around, isn't it? Isn't it? It was around from you, wasn't it? To the upper city. Yeah. So we'll try out being melee for a little bit. And we'll new journal. Okay, so no, that's not Q. Right, rapid transit systems. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic has a rapid transit system to allow you to move quickly through the game. You can access the rapid transit system through your map. On the map screen, you will see a button that says Return to Hideout. In non-action areas, you can use this button to instantly transport yourself back to the apartment complex where your base is located. In some action areas, this button will be disabled. While in the apartment complex, the button on the map screen will read Transit Back. When pressed, you will be transported back to the location where you last used the Return to Hideout function. Remember, if you leave the area around your hideout, the Transit Back button will switch back to the Return to Hideout and you'll have to manually walk back to your previous location. You should try using the Return to Hideout and Transit Back buttons now just to see how they work. Nah. I trust you. So here we are. Oh, there is man.
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the new Sith rulers, I am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Taurus. I am a protocol droid programmed to provide information to everyone on Taurus, citizens and visitors alike. Is there something I can do to serve you?
Ba-bam. Do you know anything about the gangs in the lower city?
The Taurus Tourism Board has issued a strong warning to all visitors to avoid the lower city. It is a violent and dangerous place you would do well to avoid. May I be of any further service to you?
What can you tell me about the Sith?
The Sith are the new authority here on Taurus. They seek to preserve the customs of our world. Also, I am told. More than this I cannot say. May I be of any further service to you?
Should I just ask everything? Is there any way I can get a shuttle off this planet?
I am afraid that is impossible. Taurus is currently under a planet-wide quarantine. The Sith are allowing no one to arrive or leave except on official Sith business. May I be of any further service to you?
Nothing else at the moment, I don't think.
Then if you will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
Right. Okay, so... Are you woman? You don't have a name. Okay. Salvage droid. Are you gonna just beat boop boop bitty boop boop at me? Busy scavenging the remains of this Republic escape pod. I can't...
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know something about this place?
Terrace? The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
I was more wondering about the Republic escape pod on our left. Well, on my left, your right. Woman! Let's go inside. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe we should speak to him and see if we can get him to open up about it. Well, I'll speak to him then.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Is this a good time to ask you some more questions?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later. Is this really necessary?
Answer the questions already. I just would like to know you better.
Oh, well, it's an interrogation you wanted. Why didn't you say so?
See, if that's... I don't know if this is sarcasm or not. No, this is an interrogation. I never said that.
No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Well, this bastard didn't have time to use her powers? I don't know, I wasn't there. Unless that was what I was dreaming about? Why ask me? I don't see the point. I wasn't in a position to know what was going on, really.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. And for what? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I don't know. I'm Scout. I was recruited into the fleet for my skills, if you must know.
Well, that makes sense. Still, it seems a bit strange that someone who was a last-minute addition to the crew roster is one of the survivors.
Why was I a last-minute addition? Okay. What about me being added to the crew at the last minute?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Why would she want me on board?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. And hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
Okay, we definitely need to find out what's going on. I'm confused. What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe. You
do know we're on the same side, right?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone. I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I do consider this important. You don't trust me.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.